You can see I've put this hose back on here, so when it's not in use, you want to secure it there. You don't want the water coming out when you're running. There is a trim switch externally here. This boat does have hydraulic steering, so I'll show you that it steers here in a second. And here is where your fuel fill is. We're at the back of the boat. So this will take regular gas, whatever you get from a marina. It will not run on E15, so do not try to put that in there. So again, hydraulic steering, this is a tilt system, so to tilt the wheel, you'll just push that in and it will move the steering wheel up and down to wherever you want it, and then we can show you that it steers properly. On the dash, you have your basic gauges, you have a speedometer. This is a GPS speedometer, so it's going to work off a GPS module. It's not connected to the actual engine. You have volt, fuel, your RPM gauge, and of course your trim. It's actually showing up because where it is, I can't make it go all the way down to start the trim function. Actually, we're on the trailer, so but that will measure that for you. Your Humminbird, that's not attached to anything over here, so that just works off of this. So I had turned it on already, and I just have to hit the exit button, and then there's different views and settings. I think there's some literature that I'm going to send with the driver, so you'll have that. There's a cover for your stereo. The stereo is on a switch. You want your master power on, and then your stereo, you'll turn that on. Nav anchor lights, that's your red, green, and then your all-around white light, which is attached to your bimini there, and then just the anchor function. Of course, the off position is in the middle on this particular switch. Courtesy lights are going to be the lights underneath the seats back here. Your interior lights, of course, they'll light up that cute Starcraft on the dash, and then LED cup holders. Turn those off. Dock lights, those would be the white lights in the front. I don't think this has the underwater lights. So let's see, we don't have a power bimini, we don't have a bilge pump. These actually do not have a function. And if you just want to shut everything off and not worry about if you left anything on, just hit that master power switch. I think that is pretty much, they just got the cover on, so we're going to fold this up for travel. Just wanted to show you that it's installed. That is pretty much going to take care of the interior portion of this. We have the bimini in the down or travel position. To release this, it has a little hook feature here. So to release that, you'll just want to kind of steady the bimini, and then you can use your hand to just kind of release that, and the same thing if you want to attach it. So to put it in the upright position, you're going to need to attach it to this one. Now these in saltwater, it's kind of like a ball bearing on a ratchet. They get a little bit, sometimes we get a little bit of saltwater corrosion in here. So, CRC, WD-40, something like that is your friend. If you have a little bit of issue with it, just a tiny screwdriver to press that in, and that'll make your life easier. So once that's standing up, then you would just unzip this cover, pull the cover. I can't do it inside here because the ceiling's too low, but we had it open. We had it open for you Saturday, so hopefully there'll be no issues with that. That is probably all that I can think of at this moment. Our driver's waiting, so if you guys have any questions once you get the boat there, just please feel free to call me. I'm here Tuesday through Saturday. Thanks.